What's up, everyone? Another way back, more Alchemy Factory for you, episode 11. And I think we're going to 2-day um, episodes now, because now each day is like 25 minutes or something. It was adding like 20 extra minutes to the video. It's too long. 2 days will be 45 minutes or something like that. I think that will be good. It's going to slow us down a slight amount. Well, not really, because we're going to be building that whole time. So it won't slow us down that much. It will slow down the money from coming in. So I'm not sure that being able to build while the factory is not making money is even a good idea. Because don't you want it to continuously make money? Why would you want time where it's not making money? That's like turning the shop off. So again, I'm not sure that's great, but we'll see as we play through the game. I wanted to show you this. It's a production planner for Alchemy Factory, and I used it for soap and my vitality potion build that we'll be doing today. It's pretty good. It's not always necessary. I mean, some of these builds are pretty easy, so I think for the larger builds, it's going to be a lot better to know kind of like what you need to set up. So I'll save this one, but my vitality plan, this is going to be pretty big. See, I'm going to need 12 nurseries, 2 stone crushers to do the quick lime. But I've got all that stuff built. But I'll put this in the link in the video description if you want to see this. You can put your skill bonuses up here, and it calculates all the basically power you're going to need. Charcoal powder per minute is 30, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Again, I'll put it in the link in the video description. All right, let's get to it. And all right, so just in the shop here, shop is looking pretty good. I am going to actually put in the wall panels because I just think they look better. It makes the shop look better. And if you don't put them in, it looks kind of weird, actually. And it actually makes the people path kind of funny. One guy stopped right there and got stuck, and then like he got his stuff still. But I'm not sure the pathing is great. Good enough to have. Once they when you put a wall in, they won't walk through the wall. So I think it affects pathing too. One of the things I also noticed that when I researched something, and I haven't done it yet, but I was like working with soap and vitality, is it reshuffles what people buy. Right now, people are buying tons of health potions. You can see this guy. He walks in, he grabs I think he grabbed 6 or 8 right there. 9 of them, okay? So before I unlock these 2 things, I'm selling 200 and something health potions per day. Now, I think what happens is when you unlock a new thing, it reshuffles everything that people are wanting to buy. So I think it's when they're generated. So then it generates new people that want vitality potions. So they take some of the health potion and makes it vitality potions. So maybe instead of buying 9 of those, they'll buy 4 health potions and 5 vitality potions. They come in to buy, and you don't have vitality potions. They still only buy 4 health potions. So I noticed the level of health potions I sell drops about in half. So you really want to unlock those like right before you're about to build your build. So let's. The next thing I wanted to do is move this money dude here. I think we can just draw him back and move him that way. But I still will use the belt, basically the catapult system, because oops, why didn't it drop it? That was weird. Because I don't think right here it doesn't matter that much that it's on a belt. I'd prefer it to not take up so much space and look really funny and everything. It's in the shop, remember? I really don't want things in the shop. So what we're going to do is put it on. I was already thinking what I could do is run it right through here, actually. Because I got to connect it back to the back, right? To the actual spot where the money bus is. So let me just get this set up. And this only is ever going to have 4. Really, it's 2, but we'll just put 4. There we go. Those are... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what we want then is... I might as well just do it up the whole way, which means these are going to be all backward, right? Because if I do this, isn't it going to... Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. Let's just draw the whole thing. And then I'll just go... Can I go through that part of the wall? Not really. Let's do that. That tells me where I need to put the tube. So 3... Definitely right there. And actually, that's too far. No. Cancel. That's fine. Don't cancel that. There we go. Okay. There. Okay. And then we'll just connect this before I even do anything. Well, kind of the reason I'm doing this, and actually, we will rip some of this out because I'm just going to use max toss, guys. Toss a coin to your Witcher, guys. Where are those? Max kata, right? Here we go. Build. Oh, that's something else. What I want is the other one. Sorry that I'm having a hard time building today for some reason. Let's do that. There we go. We'll do another one. Then we'll just take out all the stuff that now I should be able to do that. Yeah, okay. There we go. Confirm. Yeah, it's not going to build that one. Let me just build these. Yeah, I want them like that because it's already doing that. Okay, cool. Let's do it again. Can't see what I'm doing. That's only, like, it's kind of like not having the hover pack. Let's see if that actually put something there. Okay, it did. Now that we can just put under the wall, so it's fine. Let's actually get a tube in there, and then it'll be ready to go. No, wrong direction. It's funny, it was the wrong direction, and then I put it in there, and it turned it around correctly. Can't make this stuff up. Okay. All right. No, hook onto that dude. There we go. Oh, it's too high. Well, we don't need this one anyway. We don't need this. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay, now it's going to go through, and I can actually X all of these out, which is kind of nice. Again, I don't want my whole factory to just be logistics everywhere. I really like it to kind of look nice, you know? So let's kill that. There we go. All right. Now I just need to toss a coin up here, which means I'm going to need this guy, and then this guy. Boom. There we go. And then we'll just do the same thing over here. This can be on the ground. That's totally fine. Yeah, no, that actually won't work. It's like that. So let's kill this. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, now it should work. Because I think I can just do that. Oh! It's all the way on the side. I thought I had it like that. Is that too far? Let's try it. Where is it? Max distance cat. There we go. Oh, that's as far as it'll go? Okay. I guess that's fine. I could just run a belt right here. This is not that big of a deal. But what I do need is a catapult. Okay. Let's line this guy up. There we go. Like that. This is already lined up. This is not. Okay. Cool. Okay. That'll get us over to the other side. Let's just belt it now. And then I need to set up this. There we go. Okay. That should get us all the way. And then we're getting half. We really don't need this anymore. Let's take this out. Now, we still kind of need... we haven't really taken this out yet, but that's fine. All right, let's just kill these. Then I'll go around the back. Okay, now there's no pathing problems either. They can just walk right in, grab it, and go. Okay, so this is going all the way around back. Now I just need to hook it up to this guy, basically. So let's kill that, because then I'm pretty sure we don't need it. It's probably coming in down here, and we can't see it. Yeah, there it is right there. All right, so I guess what I'll do is pull it through there. Oh, man, this is... cord's getting in the way here. Pull it there, go over the top of this. This is still getting a little bit crazy. Oh, that's cool. It goes right there. And then bring it down. Okay, I got this. There we go. And it doesn't have to go up. It can literally just come right across here. There we go. There. Okay, let's take that off so it's not do anything stupid. And then I don't think it's going to need another catapult. This should be it. Okay. No, it's too far? That is a bit ridiculous. I will say that's a bit ridiculous, man. I'm just gonna trim that, I guess, and move it back. I have no idea. Oh wow, it can go 4 ways. That's kind of neat. But first, let's just do this. Let's just do max distance kata. So max distance is right there. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just make this go in. This is spending way too much time on this thing. There we go. Okay. All right. Money thing is done. What am I doing next? Rope not hooked up. Oh, that's right. When I move this, the rope didn't get hooked up. So let's just hook it up. And I'm going to take this out again just to keep it from doing something stupid. Rope is hooked up because you can see our rep dying a tiny bit there. Now we can start building... No, create the fertilizer bus. Ah, that's right. So the way I wanted to do this, because we aren't really using all this fertilizer, and we could use it for other builds, is I'm going to route this back this way and then back over the top of itself. And that's so when we add fertilizer builds, it adds to the line, right? And it should, well, at a certain point, we're going to get up to 90, won't we? We're going to get up to 90 a minute and won't be able to do it. It's doing, so that's 90 a minute. So if those are going full blast, oh, these are only doing 20 per minute, right? Well, it's doing 3 of these. If you look at this, it's 3 of these. So it's taking in every 8 seconds. I wish it would do a how much per minute it's doing. But every 8 seconds, I think this is 7.5, right? 7.5 times 3 is like 22.5. So it's doing 22.5. So that's 45. So 4 of these is 90. And that's really one line. The problem is they're not really all working at the same speed. Let's just do it. I think it's going to be fine. Let's just reverse this whole thing. All the way down. Right? And then we'll go back around. About right there. We're going to go back around now. Right? We'll take it in and we'll say, hey, we're going to go back around. So we're going to need 8. Because we're going to come all the way back now. And then you can just pull off this thing. And when we expand it, anybody can just tap into it. Like it's just basically a fertilizer bus at this point. There we go. And then what we'll do is let's sever these ties. We don't want people pulling off the bottom. Right? Because then you're pulling off the middle of it. And we don't want that. What I do want is you can do this. Let's kill that, and we'll do this. There we go. And that will just drop down and you can get some fertilizer off the line there. That, I think, is going to save us a lot of fertilizer. There we go. Now I can do 2 more builds, because I got to do 2 more builds, vitality and soap. And they're going to require fertilizer, but I think we have enough. I don't think we need more, right? So let's do an 8 right here. And we'll just build this out, right, a long way. Okay, I need to get... Let's get nails over there, too. I bet you're going to be kind of out. I mean, we have 400. That should be plenty. How are we doing on stone? We don't have a lot. Let's get an extra stone here. And then I'll just put these in the new nurseries when we pop them up. We should be good. I think we're gonna be good. Ooh, I could put those sticky things in there. Then we won't have like. Why is there so much fertilizer in there, right? I mean, they're not. It's not that big of a deal, but it's better than like those are just wasted. I think I had a bunch of those, but that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna need like 14 of them probably. Okay, so I created the fertilizer bus, and now let's do the vitality potion build. Now, when I do this, what I think is going to happen is I think that right when I unlock it, it's going to take some away from the potions. We could do soap first. It's going to take away from something. Maybe it would be potions. Maybe it's like when you unlock a higher thing, it takes half off the last higher thing. I'm not exactly sure how that works. One thing I do know is we're going to need a money bus coming up here. So we should divert some and come underneath. We could do it right here. Kind of wanted to... You'll see why in a little bit. Because the fertilizer area is only going to be for fertilizer. I want to leave that space. I have a couple builds that's going to need money, right, to get resources. And I don't want to interrupt the fertilizer space. So this will get us some money. We'll bring it up probably right here, actually. And then these guys will not be so flush, at least the next build. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. What we will do is we'll put the fertilizer build on this side so we don't waste space. We need to do, let's do the vitality potion one first. It's kind of thick. It's 12 red plants, so let's go get those seeds. We don't have those yet. They're called currant or something like that. It basically makes wine. Red currant. We need 12 of those. Right, and then we need quicklime, a quicklime build, which I did get a blueprint for that. But firstly, let's create our plantation, right, basically. So I have a new plantation build, ×4 right here. I did these generic builds so that I don't have to have one for each plant, and I can just set the plant. It's totally fine. So here it is. We need more clay. Okay, before we do that, let's get more clay. No problem. We're going to be building a lot of these. And actually, we probably should take this out now. We might be doing tons and tons and tons of plantations. And then we're going to want that for sure. All right, build. So coming in the back. Oh, that's backward. I really wanted to do it that way. Well, let's get the... Fine, that's okay. We're going to get the quicklime build in first. So the quicklime build gives me 30 per minute, which I think is exactly how many I need. Let's actually build out some of our new things here. We want this guy, the blender, so it can help us with the recipe. Oh, I can't do a recipe yet. Let's just do it. It's gonna kind of hurt us a little bit, but that's okay. And then we want the other guy. Where is he? Maybe we don't have it yet. We have it, right? Yeah, right there, extractor. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's build an extractor. This will kind of show us how this works too. Got it. Okay, now we are under the gun slightly. So we need 45 per minute of quicklime powder. So we're going to need 2 of these things. So I think I'm going to turn them sideways, and then we'll put a sideways plantation build in. And that'll get us 60 per minute. It's way overkill, but that's okay. I don't mind the overkill. I'd rather have that. You can also click through these. We got 200 potions. Now that's going to drop on the next day. And we got 45 silver in Crest Wars. That's right, because we did that huge bulk purchase. So we made a lot of money today, man. Oh, wait. We didn't... Oh, the seeds. The seeds cost a lot. So we made 50-something silver. Totally fine with me. All right, so let's leave some space. Should we leave space? Nah, I don't think so. I think the money build can just go right along this side like that. And it's going to run this way too. But we should be tossing coins, I think. Let's just leave it like that for now. All right, let's do 2 quicklime builds. Right? Build. Oh, we need sigils. Let's get the sigils. We're going to need like 10 sigils probably total. Thought I had some more on me. Okay, cool. Now we can build 2 of those. What did we get in here? We will probably now get maybe new carpenter builds, but I mean, maybe we'll have to wait till number 5, like level 5, but soon we will. So let's put this as far over here as we can. Well, wait. Let's leave 1 space. That's how we've been doing it, right? And we got to do it again. There we go. And the way these work is they output 1 belt of 90, right? All we have to do is run the money bus up here. And it should hook everybody in. There we go. Now let's dump some off. Oh, wait. Don't do it. Don't do it. I have a bunch of stone right here that I've been wanting to get rid of. Here, let's put down another box so I can put the stuff in there. There we go. All right, stone. Give me everything. All right, cool. Let's load these guys up. Let's first load it with the guys that are going to die. There we go. There. Because I just don't want to keep loading up on this crap. There we go. We have any more of these? No, but we do have sage seeds. We probably should put those on us. Because I'm about to build something that needs sage. All right, let's get this guy loaded up too. There we go. Now we can connect the money bus. Nope. There we go. Okay. It'll take some money in, but since they already have 3 each, it shouldn't do anything. All right, now I just have to give it some juice here. Let's just rob the juice from here. There we go. We'll put 10 in each one. We'll wait to the... Yeah, that guy's good. He's ready to go. So let's put 10 there. That's plenty. Is this guy ready? Yeah, he's got wood too. 10 there. There. Now it'll start up by itself. All right, cool. So we got 60 per minute, right, of this guy. Plenty. Now we need 900 a minute of fruit wine. So these are going to come up the center. Let's just actually bring it in. We'll know exactly where it's supposed to go. No, that's not right. Let's bring that up, and then we'll bring up... Well, the fruit wine is going to come out of these extractors. So for the extractors, I kind of wanted him to do this. Oh, I need glass. Okay. We need 6 of those guys. So I want to bring it in the center. And we only need 90 per minute to get 6 of these. So what we'll do is let's do it up here, kind of close to the build, right? See, the further out we do it, the more space we need. I guess this is probably okay. I'd rather do it inline. Let's just do it inline. And then what we want to do is copy this. Copy and turn it around. So we're going to bring the belt straight into here. There we go. And that'll satisfy everything. Actually, we could just bring it... Oh, that's cool. We can make it even tighter by just doing that. There we go. Okay. That's what we'll do. And now we just need the fertilizer guys, right? And we need a little bit of space. I think it's fine. Because I want to be able to move, like, in here, right? I can still move in here. It's not super easy, but it'll work. Now, we're going to need 12 plantations. This is actually a times 8, not times 4. It's 4 wide, but it's 8 deep. So I think putting it like that is probably good, but we should really think about... We don't have enough iron or wood now. Man, we really are eating the resources, huh? Like a lot. Maybe I should get 2 stacks of wood. There we go. Come on. And then iron, I'll get a stack, I guess. Do we have enough clay? We should. We have plenty. Seems like we have plenty. All right, let's get this guy back out. Again, we're going to need 2 stacks of this because we need 12. So let's look at where I want to put it here. That is right alongside those, but we're going to need it 1 back. We need it 1 back because we're going to need to bring down conveyors. So yeah, why don't we do it like that, and then I'll just move these guys. Let's just copy this and rip it out. Put it over here, and then I can rip this out. Like that. Okay, let's just get this stuff in, and then we'll worry about the rest. All right, I'm going to put another one of these on top, and we'll just kill the top 2. Like that, and then we don't need the top guys, so let's maybe get me one of these dudes. Actually, we just build some stairs. Let's build stairs. Boom. That'll help, I think. Actually, if we do it like that, it'll be easier. There we go. Okay. We don't want this level. So if I do X, and then I just go like this, it cuts off the top. There we go. Nice. Is that still good? Yes. Now we just have to configure all these guys. This is going to be the problem, really. Can I copy the stairs? I can. Nice. It's all right. So we want red Quran in these, right? And now I can't get to this guy. Dude, stupid stairs! All right, there. That's better. Okay, crouch. Come on, bro. Jeez. Want that in there. Now, these don't make fruit very quickly. They're really slow. So, that's why you need so many of them. I think it's only 7.5. It won't tell you, but it's 7.5 per plant, which is obviously not very much at all. We need 900 of that juice. Now, when I heard 900, I was like, 900? I thought it was going to take forever, but it's actually not that bad. Oh, we were going to put those green things in here, huh? Not sure it's worth it now. Well, I already bought them. So maybe I should just put them in. Okay, here we go. All right, we'll put in 2 of these guys and that, okay? 2 of these guys and that. Now, I think with this stuff, it actually stops producing when it doesn't need it. There we go. Nice. Once it's full, it'll just stop eating it. Can I still touch this guy? Not really. Let's just trash that. I think, yeah, I get the seed back. Come on. Come on, work with me. No, you don't want to. Okay. Again, I need a hover pack here, guys. Oh, I was crouching. That's why. God damn it. No, seriously, let me do this other one. What do you do? You know what? Fine. All right. Dude. Okay, now if I copy this guy, it'll have the seed in it. If I do copy, the seed's already in there. Look at that. And that, and I'm going to need more of these things. Let's go get them. Again, it's not super huge thing. The nice thing about it will be that, let's see, I need 11, right? No, I need 5. Is that it won't eat a lot of the fertilizer. Just eat and eat and eat and eat that fertilizer while it's trying to fill up. Like, it'll just be full. It'll be fine. So let's get some stairs over here, do the same thing. If I can even get the stairs to go over here. I can turn it like this too. All right, that should work. Crouch, get in here. All right. I'm probably going to have enough for all these dudes. Oh, I need to put the seed in there. Okay. There we go. Do another one. Probably the most boring part. Oh, these take 2 each. So now I need 3 more. Or 6 more. Okay. It's hot in here today, man. I don't have any ventilation. Oops, I bought one too many. Oh well. So the shop looking really cool, really liking it. I was thinking about it would be really fun to like have kind of a storyline going along with this, to say like, oh hey Frank, I haven't seen you in a while and stuff like that, and go like actually man the shop. But it's a little late for that now. Probably should have done it in the beginning. Oh, I do have exactly enough. That's weird. I thought I bought one too many, but apparently not. Yeah, there it is right there. All right, here's the last of them. There we go. It took forever, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't put fertilizer in this guy. Didn't put it in that guy either? Or did he eat it all? He might have ate it all. No, these guys are good. Just some of them don't have it. Oh, well, that's fine. Once I hook it up, they're going to all get it anyway, so who cares? Okay, let's hook this guy up now. The difference is going to be... I've got to pull it up to there, because we do have 12 plants. So let's put that in first. Let's make sure that that gets in before I do too much crap. I want to make sure that we hook all this stuff up. There we go. I don't need to do anything past that. We do need to do it over here as well, though. Obviously, it won't go around if we don't. Okay, there we go. Now, we'll get the fertilizer all the way up. So let's drop the fertilizer right into the thing here. And then I just need a thing. There we go. Now the fertilizer should be going in. See how we just have tons on the line? Because we're just not selling as many items. It's not running full blast, okay? Now, and the way I was thinking about this and figuring out, like, how big of a build do I need is the way I needed to know how many are we selling per day, okay? So the way you do that is you go V, stats, sales, and over the last 3 days, and divide this by 72. So this is about 10 to 11 per day. So if I do, and each day is a minute, right? So if I do Or I'm sorry, each hour is a minute. That's how that works. That's why it's 72. So if I look at that, I need to make 10 per minute, right? 10 per hour of game time, the day cycle, right? To keep up with demand. Well, I'm doing more than that. I think I'm doing like 15 or something like that over here. It's not full blast. I think it's 20 out of these two machines. So that's twice as much as I need. Now, I'm going to do a 10 per minute vitality build. We'll see if that works. To be honest, I'm not so sure it will. I don't know. But we're going to try. And that's what we're going to set up today. So I've got everything here now. We got plants. We got fluid, right? That's an old joke. We said we wanted some dudes in here. If these are off the ground, who cares? Like, we don't care about that. Oh, we want them right here. That's why. So let's run something along here, just all the way down. It would look way sweeter that way. Then we're going to put this on there. So I'm going to go B, and then cut, and then we'll just put them right here. Great. And then, really, this build is just going to go right here. Actually, it could go like that. So it's a little bit more compact, it doesn't stick out so much. That'll work. Nice. And then I'll just route the things along there and we'll go in. So if I do that, we're going to want to run it along here probably. And then run it up into that one, I bet you. Well, that's kind of in the way now, isn't it? Well, we'll run it over to this wall and then go that way with it. The problem is, again, I'm going to have a wall. I won't be able to go get past it. Maybe it's best to just run it over here, run it on the wall, and do this. It can fit right into there. Actually, this is a potion build. So it will run up on this wall, around here, and go right into here. Okay, that sounds good. In fact, let's just get these ready now. And we'll do it like this. There we go. Now we know exactly where it's going. Okay, I think we're set. We're ready to go. That means... Now, this will pull into 90. So what I was thinking about doing is pulling it in right here, and then just lifting it and putting it right into these guys. So that means this guy is going to come down. Let's see, 8. We're going to need that, because we're going to need to bring this guy right next to the other guy. Right? Let's put this guy in first. There we go. Nope. There. Okay. And then, well, that guy, I really wanted him to come out, actually. So let's do a number 8. Then he can go underneath. And then I think we drag it all the way down here and combine them all. Actually, yeah, we can go down there combining them all. So that means we'll do it like this. There we go. And then we'll just run this like this. Nope, this way. All the way down here. Pick up that guy. Why didn't I do it? I let go. This game sometimes. All right, let's try it again. There we go. Now we should have 2 of them on there. Let's do this guy now. Right? Now, sometimes this one doesn't work. Okay, that one worked. Good. Let's do it again. Remember, each of these is 7.5. So what that means is all this total is 90. So that's like perfect for us. All right, this is the same as the previous one over there. All right, cool. There we go. And then this guy goes in as well. And we got 90. All right, now let's lift it. And we'll lift it right here at the end just to make it look sweet. Nice. And then we'll drag this down. Oh, we can't. That's not what we're doing. That's right. We don't need this. What we need is this going back, right? We need this all the way to here, which is going to make it kind of hard to get into that pipe probably. Maybe. That might make it difficult. We might have to raise this. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I have no idea, right? So we know we want it. There we go. Nice. Like that. And then we'll just put a thing right here. And that should raise it up to here. And then that goes in there. Boom. Okay. So the hard part's going to be, can we get the tubes in here? Because I'm not sure if they can share a space. And I haven't even put them on there yet, it looks like. They can't share... Oh, no, they're right there. 4. Okay. Can they share a space with this guy? So first we'll go there. Then we'll go down. Can he go into there? I don't think so. I don't think it can. Let's try that. Then let's do it like this. Yeah, I don't think so. Wait, what is it doing? Let's try it again. Yeah, it can't because there's a tube there. Or there's a belt. So we'll just raise this guy up. Let's put him on stilts. Right? Like this. And just copy paste him. Oh, that's bad. Nope, can't do that. We'll move it out one, because it's going to have to come up right there. Well, wait, if it's got to come up, how's this going to work? Because that's going to be... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this won't work. Yeah, it should work. So I don't think it's going to need that. Let's just leave it like that and see what happens. All right, so this guy's going to come over. And all we got to do is do that. Now there's nothing there. There's no belt. There's nothing. So this should work. Now we're getting the quicklime powder. We should be. Is it going in? Yeah. It's just taking a second. All right, now let's go back to the pipes. The pipes are actually really easy to work with. You just have to... There we go, see? Now you might think, oh, that's going to make it hard to... How do you connect these other ones in? All you literally do is do this. No. There. And you just keep doing that. Now, as far as I know, there's no flow rate, like speed. There's no speed or anything. There's no capacity, right? So now we should be making vitality potions. We are. I'm giving it 900 per minute, so this should just be continuously flowing. It's saying, yeah, we're getting 11.2 per minute. I only really need 10 per minute, so this is fine. Oh, we're on the wrong thing. But I'll take it. I mean, I'm not gonna... Oh, okay, I see what it is. You got to do it on the bottom first. There we go. All right, let's run this across now. First, I guess we'll get rid of these. There we go. Okay. Run this across. We got vitality potions, baby. We got fluid. Nice. And then we'll have to put in the little buffer over here. So let's put the buffer... Well, we should have put the buffer coming out so it didn't take up space. See how the potions dropped? Because vitality potion is out now. And there are people who are like, hey, where are the vitality potions? We lost money because of all the sigils. Totally fine. We have tons of cash. See that we're at 99. Let's do this. Put a box in. See, that's much better than these builds sticking out so far. I don't really like those builds sticking out so far. And actually, these boxes should be moved. I don't like them there either. Okay. Yeah, let's... Man, I want to move these boxes so bad. We'll just leave them for now. It's totally fine. Let's make sure that this guy's actually deploying. Are we getting vitality potions? They should be, because look, they're all lined up. As soon as they get here, we'll get them. Come on, baby. There it is. First one. Nice. So vitality potions are done. They're coming out pretty fast, actually. Let's do the soap build now. The soap build is similar. It won't be this massive. This is a pretty massive build. Once I can stack more stuff, then these builds will be a lot smaller. Luckily, you can stack the plantations. Jesus. Okay, so we're doing a soap build, with which I need 3 flax, 3 sage. So we're just going to do 8 because it's just easier. And I'm going to need plant ash. So what I'm going to do is build one of these guys. But I think I'll build them straight back and forward. And then we'll build the plantation next to it. And I'll just remove this right here and put the sage in the back. So, yeah, I wanted to do it side by side, I think. So let's get ourselves another quicklime powder build. And we'll hook it up. First, let's draw out the money bus. How's this going to work? It can go over, I guess. We could toss it. Tossing it is probably better. Yeah, let's toss it. Let's toss it right there. Let's do the toss a coin. Toss a coin, 5. All right, let's toss to here. And then, I didn't know, but we can just go T. There we go. Now we can actually exit out of there too. Kind of cool, huh? Then we're going to do a line. That might... It's not building sometimes. It's so weird. Okay. Now, I don't think I need to throw it again. I think that's probably fine. Let's put our build down now. Oh, we want it in the back. We don't even need this. Remember, we're not turning this one. Okay, here we go. I keep putting F. We're not turning this. Yeah, let's kill that. All right, let's try this again. 6. There we go. I only want... There we go. Okay, right there. Yeah, and then we'll just drag this down. Okay, cool. All right, now we got... Let's set it up, though. It's not targeting. Boom. Okay, we got money. Let's get our build out now. Build. Now, remember, before we... Let's actually set this over here and take this out. We don't want this. We don't want that or that. Wait. I keep pushing F, not X. We don't want that. This is still fine, right? This is going to be the sage running up there. But we don't want it to suck in money. Or suck in items. Do we have any more... Do we have any more wood? I don't think we do. We do have these. Let's get flax seeds so we don't have to buy new ones. Okay, we don't have them. All right, let's move this build. Now that we're good. Move it over to here. That should be good. There we go. And then let's put some juice in it by robbing this guy. Should get... Let's wait till the wood comes in, though. Oh, he's got wood. Okay. And the wood is in. Boom. There we go. All right, so that's going to keep both of the furnaces lit. And now it's ready just to put sage in it. And we do need all 3. Because we're going to need, I think it's 30 per minute or something like that. Let's put a sideways thing in just like that. But this time we only need 4. Or I mean 8 total. I just don't know where it's going to be yet. Hold on. So this is going to come out of here. And these guys can come out of here. And what's this build? Let's put the thing down. We actually haven't researched it. Let's do it. It's time. Let's copy this guy and just change him. It's another Blender build. We can't do it yet. Let's check the rest of the dude here. I don't like this. I don't like having stuff inside the store like that. It just looks weird. So, vitality, doing pretty good. Soap is going to go probably right there. That's the 4th one. So, let's go make it. Soap is 90. Yeah, see, 90 per minute. We're getting 30 off the other ones. 90 plant ash. I'm pretty sure. Let's go check. You can check this build right here to see what we're getting. Yeah, 30. So, we need a stack of 3 like that. So 90 plant ash, which means we need 3 sage tree bushes. And then 6,000, I think that's some kind of oil or something, if I recall correctly. Materials, here we go. That is linseed oil, which is where you smash up some flax, but you extract flax. So this is really going to be the same as this, except I think we only need 3 of them. Why is this guy not... Is it getting stopped up on the belt or something? Yeah, it should be a full belt. Is somebody not working? This guy's kind of not working. No, he's working. He's working. That's working. Is this one working? It's all backed up. Oh, it's not connected. Something's wrong here. Let's take the whole thing out. Let's figure out what's going on. Ah, right there. There we go. Okay, let's put this back in. All right, cool. We had one guy stopped up there. Now he's getting in there. Should be a full line, a full belt. Sometimes when you're merging, you can get issues because it stops the process. Oops, I hit the mouse. But by the time you get to here, you should be good. Okay, now we're full blast. All right, so let's... This is 3 flax plants. 3 flax plants to get you that much. So we're only going to need 3 of these. Actually, should we just redo this build? This is a decent build, man. So if we can draw it in that way and move all this out, right? We can draw this in like... Well, actually, we'll pull it all the way out to here. I think we should just copy this. Let's just copy this. We're going to go F. And then we're going to line it up. Oh, no, that's not it, man. Well, let's move it. No, it's out one more. I mean, that's okay. The problem is it lined up with this? Yeah, it actually is. Because this actually ends right there. Well, technically right here. All right, this is good. Let's keep it. Which means this guy is going to go up 1. And we don't need this because we might do something else, actually. Okay, so we want a space. And then this guy. Cool. Then we're going to do an up, right? There we go. Cool. And then we need the plantation. Is it all the way up against that thing? Yes, it is. So let's get that hooked up. It might be too close for that. No, there's 1 space. It's actually a tighter build. Okay, cool. Number 4, build. It's coming in the back right there, right? Right there. Yeah, that's correct. It's lined up. Nice. Okay. We got this money build going on, though. I guess the way you do that is just do that, right? There we go. And then I go down with it. There we go. Okay, that's set up. Let's get this one set up. There we go. And that's it. We're done. Before we do that, let's stop this. I want to put in those gobstopper things or whatever. We're going to need 8 of them, right? Because we need 16. Because we're going to do 8 things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inventory full. Can I kill something? Sure. Those plants. All right, cool. All right, let's go get those in there. I have all the flax and sage I'm going to need. I'm actually doing a little bit of overkill just because I have the space, so I'm thinking, why not just do it? Ooh, I didn't think of this. This has to connect over here, and this has to connect to that. Well, that's not that big of a deal. All we have to do is kill some of this. Right? It's not going to go this far. It's going to stop right here. And it's going to go up. And this is just sage. Okay. What is this then? What is that? What is this thing? Oh, that comes up from the side. We don't need that. Well, man, that sucks, because now I want to get rid of it. I mean, I can get rid of some of it, I guess. Just for funsies. There we go. Let's get rid of you, too, because you look weird. Okay. So we got a guy down here that you can't see. I'm hoping he's hooked in. We're going to hook this guy in. But we're going to do it right here. We can't. Okay, we can do it right there. And then it feeds into this guy, and then it goes up. That's still not going to work. Yeah, this isn't going to... How did this guy do it? It's all on the bottom, but it's got to have 1 extra space, right? It does have 1 extra space, and ours doesn't. See how it's right up on it? Well, let's kill this. It's not going to be good. All right, killing it. So we want to go all the way up to here, but we don't want to kill the blender. Nope. Well, that kills some of it, I guess. That'll help. All right, just got to do this one last piece. I only want it literally right there. There we go. Okay, because we got to move it back 1. Yeah, you know why? You know why this is happening? I have that thing. I have all those stopper guys on me. Boom, there we go. Okay. Now we can do this again. But you know what? First, let's kill all these. I don't need those under there. I guess what I could do is just cut this. Okay, cool. Get rid of these. And now I can get rid of this. Okay, cool. Now I can just put these back. 8. Oh, no. There we go. Now I can put this back. Okay. There. Sometimes I'm moving too fast for my own good. Now we only need 3 of these. So we'll get rid of that too. It's just not necessary. Okay. And I want the build to be exactly what we want it to be. All right, that works. That's going to connect now to the other thing, but we need 1 space. So let's try this again. Like that, but it's gonna go up and not work. Come back 1 and 1 more. There we go, see? So this is actually not what we want. That. There we go. Okay. And we'll do some tossing right here. This is probably a really bad idea to not toss right here. So let's just do that before I forget. There's just a lot of money sitting on the line for no reason. Okay. Now we've got pretty much exactly what we want. All the builds are right here. This guy's coming that way. No, you don't. I don't want you to connect to the bottom. What is under there? Oh, yeah, I do. That's what we do want him to connect to. Like that. And then... Can't really see. But I want it to be that way. There. So that's going to be the flax. So that means we need 1 more of these, right? No. Like that. Okay, let's get the flax in there now. Actually, this is where I'm going to need these things. That should do all the flax. And it should start up. Right? Flax. I'm not sure we have enough of this to actually power these guys. But that's okay. We don't have to power everybody right away. It can actually... It can... Oops. Generate off of the thing. Okay, flax. Boom, boom. And the rest of our stuff. Okay. And then flax, last one. Oop, that's not the correct one. Boom, boom. Okay. So now we can turn this on. Well, let's set these guys up too. And I need 4 more of my guys right here. Because I don't want those guys to get all ready to rock. Okay, these are going to be sage, right? These are going to be sage. Here we go. Sage. Sage. Nice. And the last one. Okay, cool. Now these are ready. So let's hook it up. There we go. Okay, so now all our plants will run. Well, we need 1 more over here. No, I pushed R, I thought. There we go. Okay. That should be producing sage, and then the sage will just come down like this. And for this one, I mean, I guess we could just do it like that. Dude, I'm pushing... Ah, this game! It's driving me bonkers. There we go. That should do it. And then... Dude, I don't care. Just do that. Just literally do that, okay? I really don't care at this point. It's totally fine. Are you going to produce or no? Probably isn't up there yet. Nope, it's being eaten. It's very slowly. Cool. Okay, that should produce some. All I want it to do is produce a few plants so we can see it work. There we go. All right, cool. The whole thing should be running now. Yep, we got fluid. We got everything. Now I just have to literally hook up the fluid. And why isn't this working? Oh, is it because there are crushers on there? We don't need crushers. That's correct. Correct. No crushers. You're correct. So that means I can just do this. There. There we go. Now we should get the plant ash. Let's hook up the piping like we did before. Should be really easy. Again, I'll just do that for now, and then T will help us go down and in. No, it's still not. Okay, that's not good. 4 again. T. There. Okay. Now we're getting soap. Great. And we'll do the same thing. We'll just pull it down. Oops, wrong thing here. Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. You got to do the bottom first. There we go. And then this one is going to go that way. You know, we could throw these. They're coming out so slow. Why don't we just throw these for now? And then if we need to do something else, we will. But there's no point in having that all the way across the thing if it's going to be that slow, man. All right, let's... Honestly, I'd like it to be right there. There we go. No, too far. Are you serious, man? That is too far? Okay. Seems like it's not that far, man. All right, max scata. It's way down here, right? Where it is, max scata. Wow, that's the max. Okay. Confirm. All right, great. Okay. No. Boom. Okay. Are you connected? Probably not. Boom. Okay. Now I can draw this guy across there. Because this is 30 per minute, so this is coming out way faster. But before I do that, let's put a little dude in here. There we go. Okay. See what I'm saying, guys? Dude. Put it down. There we go. Oh, nope. Alright. This will go on number 4. And then again, I'm just going to kill that just to be sure it's not doing something dumb. Alright, now number 4 is already set up to come down. All we have to do is get the soap in here. Okay, here it comes. This will be the finish, the end of level 4. Now, again, these are only 10 per minute. It's really not that much. I might have to duplicate this build. I'm really hoping not, though. What's going on with our wine? Why is the wine coming out so slow? Is it because the fertilizer can't keep up? It might be. Fertilizer should be able to keep up. All right, so see, we're selling vitality potions now. That's awesome. Let's just fast forward this a tiny bit. Now, I think we're at the stop mark. We're only doing 2 episodes per video now. So, actually, yeah, that's 2 days, right? Day 41 and 42. Actually, I think we did 3 days. Well, it is what it is. We just... Whoa! Those are worth a ton, dude. We just made 43. Nice. All right, so that's all set up. I think the fertilizers can't keep up. Now, this is definitely going to have a hard time. It might be because they're still eating them. No, they got 10. Yeah, up here is not getting fed. So I think they're still filling up. Because they got to get 10 each before it can move on. See, this is getting 0. You might have to put another fertilizer build in. You know how well, how, though? Look, it's full. This guy's processing, this guy's processing, these are processing. By the time we get here, yeah, he's going. This guy's not doing anything because it's fairly full. That guy should spit something out. Oh, that's right. They spit him out on the way in. Well, it still seems okay. Maybe what we do when we get to level 5 is we speed up our belt speed. Because we just need to move more fertilizer on there. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm having a lot of fun, and we're done with Tier 4 now. Let's look. It's time for Tier 5. We'll have to pick and choose what we want to do, because right when we pick something, we have to build it, right? So we got to be kind of careful. And now we should have, hopefully, let's see if we have any new construction quests that we want to do. I'm really hoping we do. We will soon. Oh yeah, we can do this, right? We need 100 of these. So probably what we should do is kill this. Let the box save them up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you on the next one. Stay frosty.